How often should you feed your Labrador Retriever? Feeding your Labrador is an important aspect of their overall health and well-being. As Labrador Retrievers are known for their love of food and tendency to overeat, it is essential to establish a proper feeding schedule to prevent obesity and related health issues. So, how often should you feed your Labrador? Before we dive into the feeding schedule, it is important to understand that the appropriate amount and frequency of feeding may vary depending on factors such as age, weight, activity level, and any underlying health conditions. Consulting with your veterinarian is always a good idea to ensure that your Labrador's unique needs are being met. Puppies. Labrador puppies have different nutritional requirements compared to adult dogs due to their rapid growth and development. Puppies should be fed more frequently throughout the day to support their energy needs. From the age of 8 to 12 weeks, it is recommended to provide them with 4 meals a day. As they grow older, you can gradually decrease the number of feeding sessions to 3 meals a day until they reach 6 months of age. After 6 months, you can switch to 2 meals a day. Adults. Once your Labrador reaches adulthood, you can establish a regular feeding routine. Most Labrador owners find that feeding their dogs twice a day works best. Splitting the daily caloric intake into 2 meals helps prevent bloating and gives your Labrador a chance to properly digest their food. Feeding them in the morning and evening, with 8 to 12 hours between meals, provides a consistent schedule. Keep in mind that Labrador Retrievers are prone to gaining weight easily, so it is important to monitor their portion sizes. Consult with your veterinarian to determine the appropriate amount of food for your dog based on their weight, activity level, and overall health. It is also important to choose a high-quality dog food that meets the nutritional requirements of your Labrador. Senior Labs. As your Labrador reaches their senior years, their metabolism may slow down, and they may become less active. This means that their caloric needs may decrease, and they may require fewer meals. It is best to consult with your vet to determine the appropriate feeding schedule and adjust their portion sizes accordingly. Some senior Labs may do well on 2 small meals a day, while others may benefit from 3 smaller meals. Regular checkups with the vet will help ensure that your senior Labrador's dietary needs are being met. Feeding tips. In addition to establishing a feeding schedule, there are a few tips to keep in mind to ensure your Labrador's well-being. 1. Avoid leaving food out all day. Leaving food out all day may encourage overeating and weight gain. Instead, provide your Labrador with a designated mealtime and remove any uneaten food after 20 to 30 minutes. 2. Use a slow feeder bowl. Labrador Retrievers tend to eat quickly, which can lead to bloating. Using a slow feeder bowl or puzzle toy can help slow down their eating and prevent digestive issues. 3. Watch for signs of weight gain or loss. Regularly monitor your Labrador's weight and body condition. If you notice significant weight gain or loss, consult with your vet to adjust their feeding plan accordingly. For treats in moderation. Treats are a great way to reward your Labrador, but they should be given in moderation. Be mindful of the calorie content of treats and adjust their daily food intake accordingly. In conclusion, the frequency of feeding your Labrador depends on their age, weight, activity level, and overall health. Puppies require more frequent meals, while adult and senior Labs can generally be fed twice a day. It is important to establish a feeding routine, monitor portion sizes, choose high-quality food, and consult with your veterinarian to ensure that your Labrador receives the proper nutrition for a long and healthy life.